I'm talking about how it's a retirement home, you know what I mean? It's not a super team, it is a super team.
Honestly, none of that matters. It's just Twitter talk.
Little red, ego big, little legs, skinny kid with plenty.
All I gotta say is my predictions are coming together. I'm 3 for 3 so far. We're just waiting on that Spurs trade for Ben Simmons. So we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about the free agency. Obviously, I'm a Lakers fan. We've probably had the biggest offseason out of any team besides maybe the Chicago Bulls. A lot of people are talking about the Lakers. Now, the first player we signed was Trevor Ariza. How do I feel about this? I was happy because Trevor Ariza, you know, he won a ring with Kobe. Now he's going to try to win a ring with LeBron. Now, this is the cool part about Trevor Ariza. I know he is getting old. That's true. He's not the same player as he once was. That's true. But I think he could still shoot the ball, which everybody was saying that was the problem, you know, when we got Westbrook. So now we got a shooter. He still could defend, obviously not as at a high level as he used to be able to because of age, but he's still a nice defender. Then we went and got Dwight Howard, bro. This made me happy because I wanted Dwight back last season. Obviously, he said he was going to come back last season. He said he was staying, and then he went to the Sixers. All that drama happened, but he's back again for a third time, and I'm happy about this because he was a really important, you know, player in that championship run that we had. So now he's back. That's going to help us on defense, rim protecting. He's just going to be a factor. And then we signed Wayne Ellington, also another former Laker. So 3 former Lakers in a row. We got him. Wayne Ellington, if you guys don't remember, on the Lakers, literally was way younger because I didn't even realize how old he is now. He's in his 30s now. But when he was on the Lakers, I think he played for maybe 1 or 2 seasons. I think just one, honestly, maybe like half one. He did not play long. He was just a sharpshooter, and he still is. He shoots 40% from 3. So that's also helping the problems that everybody started in the first place about our spacing and how we can't shoot the ball. So boom, there's 2 shooters that we just added right there. We added defense with Dwight Howard and Trevor Ariza. So up to this point, I was, you know, pretty satisfied with just that. And that's just day 1. Now at this point, obviously you guys know I wanted Carmelo Anthony more than anybody in free agency, honestly. Obviously I wanted Lonzo Ball too, but I know that wasn't possible with the money that the Lakers had. Now, I wanted Patty Mills when it was being brought up because I wanted that backup point guard. I wanted a point guard who could shoot, which Patty Mills is one of the best shooting point guards in the league. He's actually one of the most underrated shooters in general in the league. And with me waiting, you know, for the news, that's when we got rid of Caruso. So I knew we were going to be getting a point guard soon. And I didn't really think this was, you know, to set up another player. I thought we were just already struggling with the money that we had, you know what I mean? Because that's what I was told, that we were over salary when we got Russell Westbrook. So I was like, okay, we have to drop Caruso now. We just signed 3 players. And then we got Kent Bazemore, which, you know, shocked me. Honestly, when Kent Bazemore was on the Lakers, he was actually one of my favorite players, which wasn't saying a lot because we were actually horrible when he was on our team. He was very young, and that's when he started getting his name known. Without his play on the Lakers, nobody would even know who he is. Even after that, nobody really knew who Kent Bazemore was. I think he went to the Hawks after us, and his career, you know, it was decent. And then last season with the Warriors, he had a really good season. So us being able to retain him now, honestly, this is probably his prime. Is clutch. And he's actually older than I thought too, because, you know, in my head I feel like Wayne Ellington and Kent Bazemore, I feel like that wasn't that long ago, probably because it was just so hard as a Lakers fan and I'm just stuck in that time. But this was alright. I wasn't super excited about getting Kent Bazemore, but I was shocked more than anything, and it's like icing on the cake at this point. So I was like, oh, we have a good free agency. And then this morning, you know, 9:58 a.m., I said today is the day Carmelo Anthony finally becomes a Laker. Now, I was honestly just saying this in hopes that it would happen. Obviously, there were rumors. You guys know I made a video about it on the Westbrook trade, talking about how, hey, we could get him. You know, I was joking around. Maybe we could get him for the veteran minimum. And then we got news that Patty Mills signed with the enemy, the Brooklyn Nets. So this did not make me happy. On top of this, you know, hey, shout out Jason. Yeah, I'm not going to talk trash on him because he's literally my best subscriber I have. But you know, people were saying,
The Lakers were building a retirement home.
and then boom, it happened. Carmelo is on the Lakers. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think it was possible, especially after getting Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, Kent Bazemore, Wayne Ellington. I was like, we just got 4 players. How did we just sign Carmelo Anthony? It happened. At this point, I was ecstatic. I didn't even need anything else. I would have been happy. Rob Pelinka already made me happy. We have Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Davis at this point. I wasn't even, and the rest are just pieces. And then we got Malik Monk. Are you kidding me? Malik Monk. Honestly, watching him last season on the Hornets, I watched honestly a lot of Hornets games last season. If you guys didn't, you know, some of my subscribers know that I reacted to a lot of Hornets games. Malik Monk is a scorer. He is a scorer, and that's what the Lakers need. We like that last season. Yeah, you could say Caldwell Pope. He wasn't really a scorer though. He was more of a catch and shoot 3-and-D type of player. Same with Wesley Matthews. I mean, Caruso's more like of a playmaker. We didn't really have that score. Now we have Malik Monk. He is strictly a scorer, so that's gonna help us a lot coming off the bench. Hey, look, I was just so happy that we got Carmelo Anthony, and then Malik Monk just raised my dopamine even higher. I was like, damn. How can it get better than this? And then it did. The Lakers somehow pulled $32 million out of their pockets, and we re-signed Talen Horton-Tucker, the future of the Lakers. So now we have a young player. No more everybody saying, we're building a retirement home. We just got our best young player and retained him. I don't know how, but we did. And then we got Kendrick Nunn. It's like, how do you even get better than this? Kendrick Nunn? Look at this. Look at this. Bro, how much cap space they got. That's what I was saying as a Lakers fan. And I'm not complaining. But he turned down teams because he wanted to play for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn. Yes, Kendrick Nunn. It's not like he's an average player. You know what I mean? He's young. He's talented. I was shocked. We got Kendrick Nunn. We got a backup point guard now. No longer me worried about, losing Caruso or Dennis Schroeder, because I'd honestly rather have Kendrick Nunn than those 2 players. Bro, Adam Silver, do something. Honestly, I really don't know how we got all of this money. I'm not complaining. We are one of the, richest franchises in all of sports, not even just basketball, you know what I mean? So maybe that helps. I don't know. We're probably really messing up the future. But we ain't gotta think about that now. We're trying to win right now. We just gotta enjoy this team, as it is. It's not gonna be here forever. With that being said, we already know, Lakers fans, people that live in California like me, that actually go to the games, them ticket prices, they are about to go through the roof, knowing that we got all these superstars. But I'm still go. It's like, how can you not go see Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook all play together? Look at this, man. I know a lot of people were mad, and I kind of do feel bad for the rest of the league to a certain extent, because I remember when teams were doing this when the Lakers were really bad, and I was jealous when KD went to the Warriors. But it's like, let us be happy, man. Let us Lakers fans be happy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to let me be happy in peace. And by the time I'm making this video, I'll just give you a little update right now. Bryn Forbes just agreed to sign with the Spurs. Okay, Spurs know what they're doing. They're replacing Patty Mills, literally with the same exact player. Hey man, I just want to, thank Markieff Morris for his time as a Laker. He helped us win a championship, I guess. But he went to the Heat, so, best of luck to Markieff Morris. But yeah, like I was saying about Kendrick Nunn, so he had a player option, and he turned down more money. The Knicks offered him. They said other teams. I don't know who the other teams were, but the Knicks offered him, which is the Knicks. Obviously, players want to play there because it's New York, Madison Square Garden, but he turned it down to come to Lakers. So he's hungry to win, which we want to see. You know what I mean? For the people who are saying ring chasing, Bro, it's not ring chasing. The whole point of basketball is to win. So like, I remember there was a time where we used to respect players for wanting to win instead of just caring about money. So like, I don't understand where that's going. It's not like he's a superstar that is like going to a super team already. You know what? It's not like Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. It's Kendrick Nunn, bro. He just wants a future. He knows he has a role as that backup point guard. We lost Alex Caruso. We're losing Dennis Schroeder. We need a point guard. He filled it. And honestly, I'm happy with it. All right, so let's talk about, you know, all the trolls right now. Talking about how it's a retirement home. You know what I mean? It's not a super team. It is a super team. Honestly, none of that matters. That's just Twitter talk. You know what I mean? People are gonna, even if the Lakers win, fair and square, especially if we have LeBron James, there's gonna be people who are gonna try to discredit anything we do, and that's okay. We just gotta let them do that. That's what they enjoy doing, I guess. You know what I mean? But Lakers fans, true Lakers fans, just don't pay no mind to that, bro. You know, we're about to win. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're really mad about the Lakers signing all these players, don't be mad at me. Don't take the anger out on me. Come on, give this video a like. Come on, man. I know I'm a Lakers fan, and if you're not a Lakers fan and you're watching this, I know you hate Lakers right now. I know you probably hate Lakers fans. Show me love, man. It doesn't cost anything to show me love. Just scroll down. Please hit that sub button. Hit that like button. It actually helps the channel out a lot. You know, comment something. YouTube, I don't know what it does. I have not figured it out, obviously, because we haven't even hit 1,000 subs yet, which I'm grateful for. 673 of my subscribers keeps dropping and then going back up. So I see you guys leaving, but I see you guys coming in. So if you're new, hey, I appreciate you guys. Hey, if you're watching right now, I appreciate you. But like I was saying, man, YouTube, I don't know. They see likes, they see comments, they just bring your video up to more people. So, hey, man, please help me out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a really, really nice day. I hope your team does good in free agency, unless you're a Nets fan or a Celtics fan or Clippers. This is ZTAY. Peace.